Good evening, ladies and gents. My name's Bob Fitzgerald. It's a delight to be here. I'll speak to you again in a little bit. So many people try to take my soul away, but I don't care about that, all the rap that they all say. They try to tell us we don't belong, but that's alright, we're millions strong. This is my music, it makes me proud. These are my people, this is my crowd. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Sometimes these days, well, they're so hard to survive. 100 million ways just to bury you alive. This song goes down like a bad, bad dream. If you're wound up tight, you gotta load off steam. They say they can break you again and again. If life is a radio, we'll turn it up to 10. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. And they try to tell us that we don't belong, but that's alright, we're millions strong. You are my people, you are my crowd. This is our music, we love it loud. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. No one's going to change me, because that is who I am. Hey, good evening one and all. It's an absolute delight to be here. Let me turn the reverb off while I speak. It's an absolute delight to be here. Thank you so much, Linda and Jez, for asking me to do this. As soon as you asked me, I haven't heard from you in years, have I? It's so lovely to hear from you, first things first. And then as soon as you asked me, of course, I'll do this. What a marvellous cause. And it's your birthday, isn't it, Linda? I'm looking at the comments now. It is, isn't it? I have got that right, haven't I? I'm not being completely inept, am I? There's lots of love coming in for the acoustic kiss. That's a lovely one to do. When you go out and you do that live just with an acoustic guitar, you see this dawning of recognition on people's faces where like, it's normally with the they try to tell us we don't belong. It's normally that bit. They're like, I know this, I know this, I know this. Okay. Am I playing inside a big wooden box? Well, I guess it's kind of a big wooden box. This is my studio, the Monkey Shed, Mark Smith. I'm very lucky to have this studio in which I do all my musical work. So, talking of my musical work, recently I've released my debut EP, which I was blessed enough for it to go incredibly well. It went to #1 in the UK iTunes country album chart. The single that came out just before it went to #2. And one of the songs off the EP was played by the one and only legendary Bob Harris on BBC Radio 2 Country Show 6 days after the release. So I've been flying high on that for a good while. It was 9 weeks ago all that happened. So it's lovely to be here and share some of that. I'll play some of the songs off that first EP, but first I'd like to share one with you which is probably going on the next EP. It's a song called Slow Drunk, and it's about two friends. In my case, I think of it as two guys, but it's two friends sitting in a barn reminiscing. September 1985, with the teenagers just sprung to life. A brotherhood, it came to life that day. When with BMX and tore up jeans, not knowing what the future means, we took an oath, blood brothers, we would stay. Susie, no time at all. He was standing 6 feet tall. And we'll get slow drunk, laugh until we're crying, forget about who's buying the next round. And we'll get so drunk, we'll probably end up fighting, reminiscing and reciting songs we sang. So pull another bottle from that shelf. Through college years and barroom fights, birth, marriage, death, and sleepless nights, faced them all, stood steady side by side. On those days we wasted fixing cars, cruising bars and breaking hearts, now fill the glass to looking back with pride. We're still in no time at all. Here we're standing 6 feet tall. And we'll get slow drunk, laugh until we're crying, forget about who's buying the next round. And we'll get so drunk, we'll probably end up fighting, reminiscing and reciting songs we sang. So pull another bottle from that shelf. Time won't wait, man, and it turns that page, and well, I guess we couldn't stop it. Hell, we've tried. See those sands of time, well, they're each grain yours and mine, and I never could have got here by myself. So pull another bottle from that shelf, and we'll get slow drunk, laugh until we're crying, forget about who's buying the next round. And we'll get so drunk, we'll probably end up fighting, reminiscing and reciting songs we sang. So pull another bottle from that shelf. You enjoyed that one. I'm just going to scroll down the comments because I can see they're coming in, but on my device there seems to be no auto scroll, and I'm just going to move this up a smidge as well. Oop. I mentioned a moment ago that I released a debut EP. It's not all about that. Today is all about Ty Hafan. I'm just introducing the song. I mentioned that the first single off that did rather well. It went to number 2 in the iTunes Country Singles chart. So I'd like to play that for you now. It's a song called Running from the Rain. Written whilst I was riding on my motorbike. Sounds incredibly rock and roll, and I guess it is until I tell you that it was a 125. It was a cruiser, but it was only a 125 with L plates. But I was riding along on the motorbike, and I looked in the mirrors, and I could see behind me that the rain was chasing me. And I was on my bike, and I thought, oh, I'm running from the rain. And as a songwriter, you think, okay, that's a great title. So I carried on, and within the health and safety speed limits of this great nation in which we live, I kind of motored on, trying to get to work as quick as I could. And I started singing the song to myself, and I came up with the chorus. And there's a scratchy recording on an older iPhone, but a new one now. There's an older iPhone with a scratchy recording of me singing the chorus, as you'll hear it here. So I jumped off the bike and sang into my phone. Obviously, I'm not going to record while I'm riding on a bike. That's insane. So I did that, and then I went on a bit further, and then I jumped off and sang a bit of the verse to myself as well. By the time I got to work, I knew I had a song, and this is it. It's called Running from the Rain. Another highway, open road. Put the reverb on. Another highway, open road. Ain't no point in asking where I've been. its ugly head, that trouble preys upon my soul, I flee. And I guess I'm feeling bad and all about losing everything, but I was born to wander, I ain't born to win. I guess I'll burn another bridge a little further down the line, when I make it out this time. Whenever it pours down on me is when I make my way. I'm headed out where the skies are so clear, turn my back on the grey. Yeah, I just keep on running from the rain. Yeah, when breaking heart starts leaving scars, that's when I'm heading off, I just can't stay. Keep an empty seat beside of me, I'm driving on white lining all the way. Well, I guess you're feeling bad and all about losing everything. At times you get to wonder if life's a game you win, 'cause you're picking up the pieces when I'm further down the line from the bridge I burned this time. Whenever it pours down on me is when I make my way. I'm headed out where the skies are so clear, turn my back on the grave. Yeah, I just keep on running from the rain. Ain't nothing left to talk about, ain't nothing more to say. It's just another dream I crashed somewhere along the way. I'm moving on, I'm moving out. The lights they guide, but still I doubt whichever road it leads me there could ever make me stay. You see, whenever it pours down on me, when I make my way, I'm headed out where the skies are so clear, turn my back on the grave. You see, whenever it pours down on me is when I make my way. I'm headed out where the skies are so clear, turn my back on the grave. Yeah, I just keep on running from the rain. Wicked. Hey, I like the emoji work there, Carrie. Thanks, babe. Chris, as well. Hey, it's going emoji. It's going emoji on the discussion here. I'm just gonna have a little drink and then we'll crack on. You know, it's a funny time that we're in, but it gives us the opportunity to do wonderful things like this. So once again, thank you very much, Linda and Jez, for asking me to do it. And I hope everybody's jumped on board, not only with the performances today, but with the fundraising as well. So Linda and Jez, you're no doubt watching. Do you want to pop up the link for the donations just in the comments there, rather than me just saying it? If you pop those in, then anybody that hasn't just yet can do that. Okay. Right. It's a lovely opportunity to do gigs this way. It's a bit more relaxed. We all really, really want to get out to a gig again, don't we? We really do. But artists and audience alike. But one of the things that's nice to do at a gig is kind of try things out as a musician. So you try out new songs like I did with Slow Drunk. And you can gauge how people are going with it. And with this live streaming, what we see is we see the comments box kind of light up with thoughts and opinions on songs. Okay. But it's also a chance when you go out gigging to just hear something and think, I'm going to have a crack at that, especially in the acoustic world. Now I've got a big, full, wonderful guys in the band, a wonderful live band that helped me recreate the sound of my music that you might have heard on my EP, if you've heard it. But it's nice to get out on an acoustic guitar as well and just try something different. So we were in the car this morning. We were off to the garden centre. Just the two of us from one household, I promise you. My marvellous girlfriend, Carrie, and myself. And then when, on the way there, this song came on the radio. Or rather, no, she had it on a playlist in her car. And I kind of thought, oh, I wonder if I could do that. So today, I've worked this up. Let's see how it goes. And let's see in the comments if there's a recognition. I'm going to scooch down. Because for whatever reason, my comments aren't auto-scrolling like that. But as soon as you get this, there's a prize. There's no prize. There's a prize if you recognise this. Dig, if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a... I'm going to try that again. See, I only did it today. Live music, you can't beat it. Dig, if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling? Can you picture this? Dream, if you will, a courtyard, an ocean of violets in bloom. Animals strike curious poses. We feel the heat between me and you. So how can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father too. Or maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. Touch, if you will, my stomach. Feel how it trembles inside. See, you've got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you. Even doves have pride. So how can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father too. Or maybe I'm just like my mother. See, she's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. Hey, it's Purpleness, yes babe, it's Purpleness indeed. And Chris Roberts, When Doves Cry, yes. Cheers Mark Smith, thank you very much for that nice comment. It's kind of nicer if I turn the reverb off when I speak. I won't speak for much longer because I've got 7 minutes left, which if I do this quickly, I should get 2 songs in. So I'm going to do this really quickly. I mentioned this EP of mine. Just tune that. Linda, did you pop the URL for the charitable donations, or Jez? Is that on there? Okay. Just going to tune that. Okay. This is the slow one from the EP. blonde hair, pretty round face, and I'll probably give her a try. But what will I do when I get close to you? I have to kiss her goodbye. She's not what I want, she's not what I need. She ain't gonna set me afire, but I'll take what I am given. When down on Lady Luck, I'll make do for the while. She'll do all that she can. She'll do that to make me her man. Yes, she'll do more than I need. Just she'll do till I find you. I'll call her up and ask her on a date without fear or concern of her reply. It's not that I am evil, it's not that I'm bad, I'm just one lonely guy. Spend most of my time thinking when I am with her just what you'll be doing right now. But I'll take love in action to act as distraction, and then I'll find you somehow. Yes, she'll do all that she can. She'll do that to make me her man. Yes, she'll do more than I need. Just she'll do till I find you. See, I know what I'm after, but I don't know where it's to be found. I'll take what I'm given till you come around. She's blonde hair, pretty blue eyes, but I'm not really sure what I see. I think I could love her, but I won't be sure until you're loving me. She'll do all that she can. She'll do that to make me her man. Yes, she'll do more than I need. Just she'll do till I find you. Till I find you. Till I find you. Till I find you. Fab. Thank you, folks. I'm just going to have a sip of this. Look at that, it's 0%. But if you've got something like this or something else or something with a little bit stronger percentage, raise this one. This last song. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Jez. Thank you, everybody else. Thank you, all the other marvellous artists. I watched Patsy just before I came on as well. Thank you very much. All amazing stuff going on here today. Brilliant that everybody's here to support such a worthy cause. This one, ladies and gents, is not quite apt at the moment because it was written for staying at home, skiving off work and just drinking in your garden, okay? But I guess a lot of us, unfortunately, are forced to be staying at home these days. So stay safe, stay well, stay apart, okay? Keep your bubble safe, and sit in your garden and drink. This is called Blue Sky Drinking. Well, I've been working all day for a packet of pay just to send it all to my ex-wife. Now the reason I found I'm so uncomfortably down is there's something that's been ruining my life. You see, I climbed corporate ladders, but forgot just what matters. Now I'm here to tell you that's why. This rat's running away from the race that's been running my life. To do some blue sky drinking. See, I'm thinking outside of the box. With my blue sky drinking, I'm raising a toast to my boss. See, I don't care what he say, I ain't working today. So cheers, adios, and I'm off to do some blue sky drinking. See, I'm more about my profit than loss. Well, all that business like scheming that I used to believe in wasn't worth it when I counted the cost of the hours I could spend with a beer in my hand instead of working like a dog for the boss. So drill down through your data, tell the boys I said later, my one and only meeting today is with Jack and with Jim. You should schedule in and give it a shot and do some blue sky drinking. See, I'm thinking outside of the box. With my blue sky drinking, I'm raising a toast to my boss. See, I don't care what he say, I ain't working today. So cheers, adios, and I'm off to do some blue sky drinking. See, I'm going if you like it or not. Cause hey, well that's my decision today. And don't knock my spirit, okay? That's my corporate vision. Now I'm way over the limit. On the rocks is how I live it. Right, you don't get off scot-free, okay? I've got to finish this thing, but I need your help. You've got to sing. And I'm taking this on trust and on faith that you will. I'll sing it first, you copy. Here we go. Blue sky drinking, sing at home. Blue sky drinking. I want to hear you from here. Blue sky drinking. Right, in the best tradition of a live gig. I now tell you that's not good enough because I'm fairly confident it wasn't. We're going to try it one more time. Twice round, I'll sing it, then you sing it, and we'll be back in the song for the last chorus. You're going to join in. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Jez. Thank you for all the amazing artists that have been on here today. My name's Bob Fitzgerald. It'd be lovely to see you out there when we get gigging in the local area and further afield. Stay safe. Blue sky drinking. Go! One more time. Blue sky drinking. One more time. Last verse. So if you need me around, well, I'm sure to be found somewhere where you're definitely not, with a cold one in hand and not much else planned. I'll manage these resources I've got. Tell them all in HR we're better off as we are when we've taken the choice to be kind. So long to the man, hello cooler ice bottle of box. Here we go! And some blue sky drinking. See, I'm thinking outside of the box. You'll go. Some blue sky drinking. We're raising this glass to our boss. See, we don't care what they say, we ain't working today. So cheers, adios, and we're off. Here we go, to do some blue sky drinking. See, we're more about the profit than loss. Thank you, good night.